Oh, hey there. Sorry about that. I didn't see you guys there. I'm just sitting here playing the world's greatest video game ever, also known as Guild Wars 2. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic start to your week. It was great chatting with all of you before I left last Monday to go on a little work trip. And now we're back. I had an incredible time in St. Louis. It was for work, so, I didn't really like go out and look at any sites or anything like that. But the people there were really, really friendly. The food was amazing, and overall just had a pretty pleasant experience there in St. Louis. So we're back now at the MPN headquarters, as you can see. We're gaming it up. We're having some fun, and just really excited for what we're doing over here at the MPN community. I got my MPN mug today, drinking some Black Rifle coffee to start off this week here on this Monday. And things are going good. So the one thing I wanted to touch on this week is just how impressive the MPN gaming community has been this over the course of really probably the last 3 months, but last month especially. And then, I was online for a bit last night, and we had every single voice channel we had in the server was completely being utilized, full of people hanging out, playing different games, doing different events, playing the Discord activities and stuff like that. Let me log out there. Hopefully my character leaves right away. But it was just a really fun time, and really right now for everybody in MPN, I think they're just having a lot of fun, and it's showing. So I just want to give a shout out to all the members hanging out in the server and having some fun. All the officers in our community that are hosting nightly events. We got over 33 events pending right now for the community to enjoy. So there's a lot going on, and that's probably only maybe 2 weeks out at the most. So there'll be more getting added as the month goes on. Just a really cool time right now in MPN. I think it's probably the best it's ever been in our history. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. Enjoying being back home with family. I was on the road all week, as I said, and just kind of playing catch up. There's one thing I kind of wanted to talk about this week for this video, and I guess for me, it's already hard doing these weekly, 5-10 minute videos to find like one topic to talk about. You wouldn't think it's that hard, but it is getting challenging. So the one thing I want to talk about is a little bit controversial. I just want to like put a disclaimer out there. It's not that big of a deal to me. It's just something I've been thinking about all week. And so I just wanted to share that and just, see what your guys' thoughts are. I know I have like 14% of my audience is UK based, and so maybe you guys won't care about this, but just wanted to put a little temp check out there for those that have been paying attention. But anyway, this last yesterday, the UFC hosting a fight card, a martial arts fight card on the White House lawn, and what a spectacle that is. I don't know how I feel about it. I was going into, I think it was Saturday morning, and they were holding like the press conferences where like the guys start trash talking each other, and that was being done on the Lincoln Memorial. Probably not my favorite moment I've seen. I've also seen worse from prior administrations that have been things that have been done on the White House lawn. I don't know. I just feel like to me, um, I would like to just see it be just business, especially with today's political climate and stuff like that. There's a lot going on. I just don't know if having spectacles at the nation's most important building, it should be a regular thing. I think that it needs to be business only. I think that it should be serious concerns when the president or their staff is speaking from the White House. I think that, when there are events happening there, the whole world is always watching. And I just want it to be business. That's it. When you speak from the White House, I want you to talk to me. I want you to tell me, the concerns or the priorities of our country and what those look like. I don't know. And again, for a disclosure or a disclaimer, I'm a UFC fan. I watch the UFC. I'm very familiar with the fighters. I'm very familiar with Dana White and respect him and understand the business. And look, if I was in his shoes, I'd do the same thing. But it could be any event. Pick one. Could be a football game. It could be, I don't know. Just pick one. A gaming event. There you go. What if we held a LAN event on the White House lawn? I would do it if I was given the opportunity, right? So I'm not hating. I'm just like throwing my thoughts out there to you guys and just kind of not wanting to spark like any sort of argument or conversation necessarily. Just interested in people's thoughts. Do they feel the same way that I do? I don't feel like I'm looking into it that much because they did it. That's cool. I watched, I'm not protesting it by any means. I don't know how I feel personally. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking about. Been thinking about all weekend, really. Quite honestly, I didn't know going into like Friday morning or Saturday morning. I didn't even know that it was already here. I knew that they were doing it. I just didn't know the date. So it kind of caught me by surprise or off guard. And after that, once I realized it was this past weekend, I just started paying attention more. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking about this last week. I think that's about it. As far as things go here at the MPN headquarters, things are going good. We're having a lot of fun, like I said, and we're going to keep going through the week. I don't think there's anything pressing coming up this coming next weekend. Oh yeah, I'll be traveling, going to a wedding, and then the weekend after that is my annual golf trip. So that's really what I'm looking forward to. And I'll have more to talk about, more fun things to talk about maybe in the coming weeks. So anyway, that's all I got for this week. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. I hope you have a great rest of your week as well. Thank you for everybody that continues to watch these videos and just listen to me ramble for a few minutes. It's actually been quite fun. So I'm going to keep doing them. We're still here, baby. That's probably the most I've ever done in a week to week to week, back to back to back. And I've been making it a priority. So it's been a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys. And we'll see y'all next week.